My fault. You good, bro. We just went on our fifth to get back. Breeze out there for you. Bro, a nigga blocked the pass.
this time, look.
If you answered the 7th pick, congratulations, and here's some VC. But Jamal Murray wasn't the only player from Kentucky to be selected in the 2016 NBA draft. So, how many of his collegiate teammates were also selected in the same draft?
Was it 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Murray, good.
If you selected 2, you are correct. Enjoy that VC. The My Team Unlimited tournament brings together the best My Team players to face off for that $250,000 prize pool.
And we caught up with one recently. Here's their story as they prepare for the tournament.
What's up, you guys? I'm Clipped, and I am a unlimited tournament qualifier. Basically, I've just been, playing the game since it came out and trying to get better at it. And then on tournament day, I just tried to survive that 4 hours, and I was able to win every game I played and get enough points to make the top 4. So going into the first game day, I wasn't surprised that I qualified. I was grateful that I did, but I qualified on the first game day last year, so I was pretty confident going into it, but I was still happy with the results. 4 hours of playing seriously is a lot mentally, so I definitely didn't want to have to go through that again on current gen, so I was relieved more than anything that I qualified. So my favorite cards in the game right now are the Pink Diamond John Wall, just because he can play, pretty good defense for his size, and I like his jump shot, and then obviously he can dunk the ball, and that's real important right now. And I'd say Tim Thomas, because he's got a really nice release and has some dribble sigs to make the game smoother and just fun. He's just a really fun card to use. My MVP for qualifying was definitely the Pink Diamond Kevin Garnett, because he was real good defensively at the center position, because he was fast and he got good interior defense, so he could get stops in the paint, and he could hit wide open jumpers. So he was definitely my MVP for that day. So going into the next game days, my strategy is pretty much just try and qualify for next gen. Trying to get a top 4 seed on that one. It's a real competitive gen, so I'm just looking to keep getting better at that while also staying good at current gen, so I can be ready for that tournament. So it's kind of a balance in between the two that I'm trying to do right now. So that's pretty much just my strategy going in. Going into the next game day, I'm excited to use the Galaxy Opal Anthony Davis, because at the power forward position, he gives you something that you don't have in any other card at that position right now, especially on next gen. So I'm really excited to be able to use him in the coming game days and have fun with the card. So last year, I got eliminated in the second round of the tournament. I was pretty upset with the results, but it was a close game, and then I kind of let it go in the fourth quarter. But I just decided that I would try again this year, because why not? It's a great opportunity. So that's kind of just what brought me back, is the opportunity to win the $200K. With the money, I'll definitely pay my college tuition or make progress in doing that. And then the other, I would just put it away somewhere, invested. No real particular place for it to go. Just, it would be nice to have. Yeah, so I just want to give a shout out to my guy, Dorian. He's kind of the guy who got me into my team, and we would play a lot in the older 2Ks and have a lot of fun doing that. So he's the person who really made me fall in love with the modes, so I wanted to just shout him out. This is Clipped, and I am here to win the My Team Unlimited tournament.
Let's hope. I'm cleaner than anybody you seen before. Walk in the stove when I'm balling like a give and go. Like I'm in slow-mo, twisted like a figure four.
The J. Cole takeover is underway in NBA 2K23.
Pick up a celebrity card of our Dreamer Edition cover athlete J. Cole right now in My Team. But he's not the only celebrity card.
And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus looking very focused. They want to leave town with something to show for their efforts. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
So the Hornets starting five. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Terry Rozier is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Well, these two teams tonight, they are loaded with young talent. Doris, the future looks bright.
Well, they're loaded with young talent, and it is fearless talent. These are squads that are going to be tremendous to watch for the next several years. Tonight could be a preview of the next generation of stars to come.
Now Hayward. Washington a screen. Hayward, the pass to Washington. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. 4-3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here's Charlotte.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
Now here's Oubre. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
BA, he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
And he makes the first.
Now you look at the physical gifts for Kelly Oubre, 6'7", but with a 7'2" wingspan. He's a terrific leaper, and he's got great potential defensively.
And so Oubre nails them both. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Plumlee, a screen on Russell. Oh, there's the alley. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Down low. Here's Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Oubre finds Rozier. McDaniels against Hayward. Plumlee a screen. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Here's Oubre. With the clock winding down. Kept alive by Charlotte. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Edwards with it. Checked by Washington. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Up top, Oubre. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Rozier. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. McDaniels against Hayward. The kick out to Edwards. Towns a screen on Washington. Edwards for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Rozier with it. Over Russell. That one a little long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Naz Reid. Kyle Anderson is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Jalen Noel. And it's Forbes in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Prince. Here's the 3. The shot no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
The Hornets with a lead. Outside McDaniels. Smith passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Now here's Reid. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Forbes. Here's Noel to stop the run. That one is off. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Bouknight. He's got 5. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Richards. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Noel. Pass to Prince. And here's Reid. Back to Prince. Launches a 3. Williams grabs the board. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. 17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Bouknight. Shoots over Reid. Bouknight can't get it to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Hornets up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Timberwolves trail. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Kelly Oubre out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Grant's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Rozier against Russell. Towns is screen on Rozier. Russell with the ball. Checked by Washington. Towns. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, we're talking 6'11", 240-plus pounds. If Karl Anthony Towns carves out space in the paint, good night.
Hayward finds Rozier. Outside Oubre. Washington a screen on Edwards. Oubre can't hit. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% for this game so far.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
His first team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. At the line for 1.
And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Pass to Towns. Over Washington. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Oubre passes to Plumlee to halt the run, and he sinks the layup. Plumlee's got 6 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Edwards to the inside. Here's Russell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hayward against McDaniels. Plumlee a screen on Edwards. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Good D by Gobert.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Russell from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. Stolen by Rozier. And it's the Hornets on the break. And Washington powers it through.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Towns. Kicks it out to Anderson. From downtown. Bouknight with a rebound. And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Washington left side.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rozier outside. Oh, and they take the lead. Rozier's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
Outside Edwards. That one falls. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
That's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Russell against Rozier. Pass to Richards. Up and over Russell. That shot off the mark. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Towns with the ball. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns, well made for pressure situations.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 4. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Okay, thank you, Allie. There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Washington, a screen on Russell. Rozier, the pass to Washington.
Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo porque siento